This is our second video of our trip to Cabo San Lucas. We were here last year, but this one, the second video, starts here at the Marina Fiesta Resort and Spa. And we are now waiting for our room to be ready, which is supposed to be on the fourth floor overlooking this beautiful marina. While we're here, we propose to rent a car and do a little bit of driving around to find some swimmable beaches. Because when we were here last year, we could not swim because the beach at that resort was too dangerous. So, here we go, guys. Over at that end of the resort is the hot tub area that I filmed from yesterday when we first arrived. So we are at the far end of the resort in a beautiful, beautiful location, as you can see. And this is the luxury international mall right here. Got all the top brands inside. And that's the mall we entered to go to the Chedraui at the far end. That's the supermarket. Yeah, this is our room in the Marina Fiesta. Beautiful, beautiful. Loads of drinks down in there. And of course, here's G, and we've got our phenomenal view. Right, G?
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, thank you very much. Which country?
This is the life, guys. That's beautiful. As Jeanette and I planned, this is a totally different vibe down here at Marina Fiesta Resort, down in the marina, as opposed to Hacienda Encantada, where we spent our first week. There it was very sophisticated, extremely relaxing, and as I mentioned in the last video, great cuisine. Down here, it's a totally different vibe. We got access to all the local restaurants, some below us and others a little bit further off, where we will enjoy local Mexican cuisine and just have a different vibe, a more active vibe, but still relaxing. And we still intend to enjoy this resort as well. So, it's going to be a great week here, that's for sure. Fireworks tonight. It's party time. Couple sunset cruisers ready to leave. Along the Malacon is very pleasant in the evening. Sun has more or less disappeared for the day, and we are walking back home, which is this resort right here, Marina Fiesta Resort and Spa. Guys at work making sure the boats are spick and span. Negotiation going on between one group here thinking about this salesperson and the same family over here talking to another salesperson. So let's see who they decide on. But I think one of the wives approached this guy in the dark blue top here, and they're still negotiating. So let's see the end result. It looks like this booth is going to win out. There are a couple of YouTubers here. Based on the equipment that they're carrying. There are the YouTubers again. Same people I saw on shore a minute ago. Looks like they're setting up cameras. Yeah. Fishing this morning. Twin boats. Looks like about 12 people. Party of 12. Nice. That's our car. We just arrived from the beach and we at the restaurant, which was highly recommended by one of the staff in the resort, because we like to eat local, and this one apparently has a very good reputation. El Campeche, it looks like. Yeah, Campeche. And this is it here. Only local people here, no tourists. There's my wife. You even wearing Mexican colors, love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drinks are here. What are you having? Margarita? A margarita, and I'm having a pina colada. Helpings here are so big, we decided to share this. Yeah, for sure. I couldn't eat this by myself.
Look at this thing.
Loads of restaurants this side of the marina, and the opposite side to where we stay. Just came walking up this Malacon here looking for Sancho's and found so many more restaurants. There's G ahead. So Sancho should be nearby. Yeah, we've been told this place is very good. It's another wedding party. There have been several. So we're walking tonight, our final night in Cabo. We're walking along the Malacon and we're going to an Italian restaurant called Salvatore G's. So we're looking forward to that. Thank you. Gracias. Salud. Just on the way back to the apartment at Alexander's restaurant, this is what we find. Guy's preparing it right there before his clients. Nice. This is the luxury mall just next to our resort. And as you can see, there are so many top brands in here. And this is just the entrance, one end of the mall. Swarovski. Remember going to their head office in Switzerland some years ago. Chedraui, which we patronize whenever we in Puerto Morelos. Of course, it's all across Mexico, and look at the wonderful things that they have. But if you want to buy something interesting and easy to cook, I mean, it's just an array of them, and they're reasonably priced as well. Reasonably priced. And this is my main area of any supermarket, particularly this Chedraui. Look at the variety. Jeanette loves this one. This one, that's Jeanette's favorite. Okay, bye. This is Medano Beach, near our resort. A different vibe here, guys. Party time. This is the pathway to Santa Maria Beach, which we're first checking out. This is Santa Maria Beach. There's a pirate boat arriving, bringing passengers probably from the marina. We're here at Chileno Beach, which is supposed to be the best for bathing in the area. It's pretty nice. But I'll tell you, at this time of year the water is not warm. Not warm. So if you want warm water, you better come in the summer or perhaps September. Late September is good. It should be good. Okay, here we are at Chileno Beach. I'm just going to walk over by the rocks. Lots of families here. String of beautiful condos here to take advantage of the beautiful beach. Bathing beauties posing. These are raw clams. Wow. I'm thinking about it, guys. I love oysters, but I've never seen clam like this. So let's see. And so pepper and lime. Oh, he's put in some salt. Limon. Looks like oyster sauce or something. Looks perfect to me. I decided to have the clam. Very good. It's a first for me.
You mean the raw
Yeah,
clams?
it's raw, straight from the ocean, fresh, and it's a little bit like whelks. I highly recommend it. This is my last mouthful. Look, so tasty. Highly recommend it. Clams on the beach in Cabo San Lucas. Okay, so we've finally come to an end of a beautiful break.
A wonderful, wonderful break.
What?
Two different resorts,
Yes,
very different.
completely.
Yes,
So we end up in a very active place.
yes.
The marina was so active, boats in and out, people all over the place. What about the restaurants, love?
Well, the first week we spent in an all-inclusive. The food was phenomenal.
Yep.
Excellent, excellent. The second week we spent on the marina. Fantastic views. I could have stayed in my room all day because I could just stay in my bed and see the water and the yachts, and so
Yes.
that was great.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we rented a car and drove around. We went to some beaches.
Yes.
And I was astounded by the development in this place. Everywhere we went, there were resorts. And what about the security, love?
Oh my goodness, that's phenomenal. You have to go through two sets of security.
I mean, that was the last place we stayed, yes.
Yes.
But generally speaking, even to take a drive over the mountains surrounding the marina.
We saw some buildings. They
Yes.
look like hotels, resorts on the other side of the marina. So we decided when we had the car to go there, but we could not
Yes,
enter.
security everywhere.
Yeah.
Everything was private,
Yeah.
so you have to check in with security. So obviously, this place takes care of its visitors, no question, right?
Yes.
And what else we talk about here?
Well, there are people selling hats and souvenirs and
yeah,
trinkets,
yeah.
but they are so pleasant. You tell them no, thank you.
And
They
they
smile, they
smile.
laugh,
And
and
the
they
other
say
thing,
next time. And
Yeah.
yes,
and the other thing we noticed here too is that there are no beggars here.
No.
There are people selling,
Yes.
but there are absolutely no beggars,
Yes.
unlike some other parts of Mexico that we've been to. But here, devoid of that. So that was great. And driving here was easy. If anybody is apprehensive about driving down here, don't be. The roads are good, and yeah, traffic management is pretty good. What else?
Well, again, for this time of the year, the water was a bit cool for us. So although we stayed on the beach and just relaxed, we did not go into the water.
Too cold at this
We
time
used
of
the
year.
pool instead.
Yeah, too cold. But anyway, it was a phenomenal, relaxing,
Oh.
wonderful place. And we encourage any of our friends that want to visit Cabo. This is our second visit. Do come because it's very enjoyable.
Very,
So,
very good.
thanks for
we
watching,
had a great
guys.
time.
Yes,
Thanks.
thanks for watching, guys.